Gentlemen, stop trying to look like your grandson. If you are walking around in a graphic tee or a baggy short-sleeve shirt that billows like a parachute, you do not look young. You look like you are in a crisis. The shirt is the canvas of your entire outfit. If the canvas is cheap, the painting is ruined. A heavy overcoat cannot hide a weak foundation. Today, we are stripping away the shiny polyester, the neon logos, and the flimsy fabrics. We are returning to the foundation of the gentleman, the Oxford cloth, the denim, and the flannel. These are materials that do not just survive wear, they get better, softer, and more beautiful with age. Just like you. Let's rebuild the core.
The criteria: fabric and fit. Before we buy, we must measure. The biggest mistake men over 50 make is the parachute effect. You buy a shirt 2 sizes too big, thinking the extra fabric hides your midsection. It does not. It makes you look 20 pounds heavier and 10 years older. You need a regular fit or tailored fit. Avoid slim fit. We are not teenagers. But strictly avoid classic fit. That is often code for a tent. The shirt should hug your shoulders and chest firmly, then drape straight down. It should skim your body, not smother it. Now look at the label. If it says non-iron or wrinkle-free, put it back. These shirts are coated in formaldehyde and plastic resins to stay flat. They look shiny, stiff, and artificial. They do not breathe. We want 100% natural cotton. Why? Because natural cotton breaks in, while synthetic blends break down. We want a shirt that softens with every wash, developing a patina and a comfort that is unique to you. A few wrinkles are not a defect. They are a sign of natural luxury. Essential 1. The OCBD, the Oxford Cloth Button-Down. If the T-shirt is the uniform of the boy, the Oxford Cloth Button-Down, OCBD, is the uniform of the man. I call this the Swiss Army knife of your wardrobe. It is the only shirt in existence that looks equally appropriate at a wedding, under a rustic suit, and at a barbecue, with sleeves rolled up. It is the bridge between the formal and the casual worlds. The fabric, the basket weave. To the untrained eye, all shirts look the same. But you now have the eye of a master. Look closely at an OCBD. It uses a basket weave construction, 2 yarns over, 2 yarns under. This creates a fabric that is thick, durable, and heavily textured. Unlike a flimsy, transparent poplin dress shirt that clings to your skin and shows every bead of sweat, Oxford cloth stands away from the body. It has structure. It hides imperfections. It feels substantial, almost like a lightweight canvas. And the best part? It is indestructible. An Oxford shirt is one of the few items in menswear that actually looks better after 100 washes than it does brand new. The fabric softens, the color gains a subtle depth, and the seams pucker slightly, giving it a rugged, masculine character that a silky dress shirt can never achieve. The secret weapon, the collar roll. This is the technical detail that separates the men from the boys. You will notice small buttons fastening the collar points to the shirt body. Originally, these were invented for polo players to keep their collars from flapping in their faces during a match. But for the man over 50, they serve a different purpose: architecture. When you unbutton the top button of a standard dress shirt, the collar collapses. It spreads out flat and looks weak. It disappears under a jacket. But a high-quality OCBD creates what we call the collar roll. Because the points are buttoned down, The fabric is forced to curve in a beautiful, gentle S shape. It stands up. It frames your face. It hides the aging neck. It looks deliberate and sharp without needing a tie. It stays upright under a blazer, maintaining your dignity even when you are relaxed. The essential palette. You do not need a rainbow. You need two colors, white and light blue. The white Oxford. This is your blank slate. It is crisp, clean, and signals competence. It pairs with every jacket and every trouser you own. The light blue Oxford. This is your workhorse. It looks incredible with gray hair. It harmonizes with denim, with olive chinos, and with navy blazers. How to wear it. The beauty of the OCBD is its lack of pretension. The action mode. Wear it tucked into your dark denim, the ones we discussed previously. Roll the sleeves up to the forearm. This is a look that says you are capable. You look ready to build a house or sign a contract. The professor mode. Button the sleeves, throw on a tweed or textured blazer. No tie. The collar roll does the work for you. You look intellectual and approachable. Stop buying cheap, shiny dress shirts that make you look like a bank teller from the 1990s. Invest in heavy, textured Oxford cloth. It is the armor of the modern gentleman. Essential 2. The denim chambray shirt. Let's shatter a myth right now. The denim shirt is not a costume. You do not need a horse, a lasso, or a cowboy hat to wear it. If the white Oxford is your diplomat, then the denim or chambray shirt is your rebel. For the man over 50, there is a constant danger of looking stiff. As we age, we tend to gravitate towards safe, boring clothes that make us look rigid. The denim shirt is the antidote. It injects a dose of rugged, youthful energy into your look without making you look like you are trying too hard. It softens your image. It says, I am sophisticated, but I am not uptight. The fabric. Denim versus chambray. While they look similar, they are siblings, not twins. The denim shirt. This is heavier. It uses a twill weave, diagonal lines, similar to your jeans, but lighter. It is robust, warm, and holds its shape. The chambray shirt. This is the lighter, breathable cousin. It uses a plain weave, crisscross. Ideally, you want one of each. But what makes them special? The magic of indigo, patina. The reason we choose these shirts is indigo. Unlike a dress shirt that is dyed a flat, uniform color, indigo dye sits on the surface of the yarn. This means that with every wash, every movement, and every year of wear, the color slowly chips away in high-friction areas, the elbows, the collar, the seams. This creates patina. A brand-new denim shirt is fine, but a 5-year-old denim shirt? That is a masterpiece. It develops a lived-in character that money cannot buy. It tells a story of where you have been. For a man of your age, this is powerful. It mirrors your own life. You are not perfect. You are seasoned. You have history. And that history is beautiful. The golden rule, the art of contrast. There is one trap you must avoid: the Canadian tuxedo. This happens when you wear a denim shirt that matches the color of your blue jeans perfectly. You look like a uniform factory worker or a ranch hand. To wear this with dignity, you must master contrast. Light top, dark bottom. If your shirt is a light, washed-out blue chambray, pair it with dark, raw indigo jeans. The difference in shade separates the torso from the legs. The texture clash. My personal favorite way to wear this is with khaki chinos or white jeans. The roughness of the blue denim against the clean, crisp cream or white trouser creates a stunning visual harmony. It is nautical, fresh, and effortlessly stylish. The high-low power move. Do you want to look like the creative director of a luxury brand? Try this. Wear your denim shirt with a tie and a tweed blazer. Yes, a tie. Ideally, a knit tie with a flat bottom. You are mixing the high, the tie and blazer, with the low, the rugged workwear shirt. This tension creates style. It shows you understand the rules well enough to break them. It takes the stuffiness out of the suit and adds grit to the casual wear. It is the ultimate old money flex. Essential 3. The flannel. We arrive now at the final pillar of the Trinity. If the Oxford is your armor and the denim is your rebellion, then the flannel is your sanctuary. This is the shirt of comfort. This is the shirt of warmth. For the man over 50, winter can be harsh. The cold seeps into the bones a little faster than it used to. A crisp dress shirt can feel like ice against the skin on a February morning. Flannel is the antidote. The fabric, the napping process. What makes a flannel a flannel? It is not the pattern, it is the texture. Flannel is cotton that has been brushed. During the manufacturing process, fine metal brushes rub the fabric to raise the fibers, creating a fuzzy, soft surface called nap. This does two things. First, it creates pockets of air that trap body heat, making it an incredible insulator. Second, it makes the fabric incredibly soft to the touch. Putting on a high-quality flannel shirt feels like wrapping yourself in a lightweight blanket. It is tactile. It invites touch. It softens your silhouette and adds a layer of visual warmth that smooth fabrics simply cannot provide. The lumberjack trap. However, there is a dangerous trap here. When most men hear flannel, they immediately think of the buffalo check, those giant, loud red and black squares. Stop. If you wear a bright red lumberjack shirt, you do not look rugged. You look like a caricature. You look like you are dressed for a Halloween party. That pattern is too aggressive, too juvenile, and frankly, too cheap-looking for a man of your stature. We are not aiming for log cabin. We are aiming for country estate. The gentleman's choice. To wear flannel with dignity, you must refine the pattern. Solid colors. This is the ultimate power move. A solid charcoal gray, navy, or forest green flannel shirt looks remarkably like cashmere from a distance. It looks rich, expensive, and incredibly sophisticated. It allows the texture of the fuzz to be the star of the show. Subtle checks. If you want a pattern, look for black watch tartan, dark navy and green, or a refined tattersall, thin grid lines. These are heritage patterns. They whisper. They do not shout. They pair beautifully with corduroy trousers or under a wool sweater without fighting for attention. The overshirt strategy. The beauty of a heavy flannel is its versatility as a layering piece. You can wear it as a shirt, buttoned up. But my favorite way to style this for the older gentleman is as an overshirt, or shacket. Wear a high-quality white t-shirt, tucked in, or a gray Henley as your base. Then, throw a heavy flannel shirt over it and leave it unbuttoned. It functions like a light jacket. It frames your torso, hides the belly, and adds a vertical line that slims you down. Pair this with your leather boots and dark jeans, and you have the perfect weekend uniform. It is relaxed enough for a coffee shop, but sharp enough for a dinner date. It says, "I am comfortable in my own skin." And that, gentlemen, is the ultimate goal of style. The tuck rule. To tuck or not to tuck? The answer is written on the hem of the shirt. Look at the bottom edge. If the hem is cut straight across like a box, it is a flat hem. These are designed to be worn untucked. They are casual. If the hem curves down in the front and back, resembling tails, it is a curved hem. You must tuck this in. Wearing a curved hem untucked does not look relaxed. It looks like you are wearing a nightgown. It elongates your torso and shortens your legs, destroying your proportions. But simply shoving the shirt into your trousers creates a balloon around your waist. You need the military tuck. This is a secret weapon for the man with a dad bod. Grab the loose fabric at the side seams with your thumbs. Pinch it and fold it backward to create a sharp pleat. Tighten your belt over the fold. This technique instantly removes the excess blousing. It creates a cleaner, tapered silhouette without the cost of a tailor. It hides the love handles and makes you look athletic. Master the tuck, master the look. Gentlemen, we have stripped away the noise. We have traded the plastic of the boy for the texture of the man. Your shirt is your second skin. Make sure it tells the right story. A story of resilience, not confusion. Open your wardrobe tonight. Be ruthless. If it shines, if it has a giant logo, if it billows like a parachute, remove it. Start with one crisp white Oxford. Feel the difference in the weight, the weave, and the dignity. We have secured the boots, and now the shirt. Next, we tackle the most difficult challenge of all, the trousers. Subscribe so you do not miss it. Stay sharp.